Hopefully it balances out your energy. Ooh, Sia up here right away. What's up, Sia? Sia was the first. Can you see it on your side? I was like, she the first name that popped up.
Yep. Hi, see ya. I see in the comments. Big. I can I can see the comments, y'all. I can see the comments.
Let me move my
Let me move
phone out the
mine.
way. What's up, Sia? How you been doing? What's been going on during the week? What's up, Taisha? Hello, hello. How you doing? Hearts too. I can't do that little. What's the new fancy one? Is that it?
Hey, Jessica. Hey, y'all.
Hey. What's up, Felicia? Just KJ. Hello, hello. What's up, Shonda? Shonda, you still breeding the puppies? True love. Hello. What is that? Benedicti?
Neither.
Benedict? Benedicti? Can I ask a question about a reading? Yeah, you can ask a question. What's up, Mahogany? Cindy Sweets, you still breeding, Shonda? That's I was telling somebody about it's a lady on TikTok, and she raises pit bulls. No, she doesn't raise pit bulls. She buys them. But when I tell you she massages these dogs, they eat steak and carrots and broccoli. Like I want to come back as one of her dogs. Like she take care of them dogs so good. That's my laid back look at TikTok. I love the way she takes care of her dogs. Look at her kids. I guess they are her kids.
Yeah.
Shakira. Just K, hold up, because I didn't even friend her. What's up, Michelle? Michelle Khan. What's up, Miss Glenda? Let me look at her TikTok. Let me see if I wish I would have friended her. But I be on her page so much, it should come up. She's a beautiful girl too, but when I tell you, oh my God, them dogs are spoiled. Now look, any other time I open TikTok, she'd be like the third or fourth video. I guess so. Next time I will find it and have the name ready. What's up, Shishi? That is freaking crazy. You know what? That's my sign that next time her page come up that I need to follow. That's exactly what the sign is. Shakira took a mental health day. Best choice because that job almost had me crashing out. Ugh. I think everybody right now need the mental break. What's up, Tam Do? No problem, Michelle. I enjoy coming to hang out with y'all. I really do. It helps me keep my skill set up. I love the energy. So it's just I'm taking in all this love that you're sending, all this peace and happiness. I 100% am taking it in. I'm gonna be snuggled up with it tonight. What's up, Tatia? Let's see. I think we all need a mental break. I would say cruise, but it's hurricane season right now. And the last time I was on a boat in hurricane season, when I tell you that boat, y'all, was going from side to side, like my food was sliding from one end of the table and coming back. I just couldn't do it. I was like, can't do it. But it was, I mean, we have to go after hurricane season. We need a Divinity Diva cruise or a Divinity Diva vacation, preferably to an island with island boys or island girls, whatever your preference is. Let me see. I don't know where Tasha disappeared to. That one time I went on a cruise, I got seasick the very last day. I've been hearing that with people. I had a couple of clients. Are you twerking? Was she twerking? Don't break nothing. Do not
I'm,
break that.
I'm trying to
Oh
find
my,
my glasses real quick for y'all. If I'm
go
gonna be looking like I want to fight y'all the whole show.
go
But
find
be
your
right back.
glasses. All I saw was that little that little rump to rump. Let's see. I was still going to cruise in hurricane season and Kylie Ma, you know what? It depends on where the hurricane is. I've figured that out. But I mean it wasn't a bad cruise. It was only one night where we was going from side to side. Most of the time the engine on the boat puts me to sleep. So I have to really on cruises, I have to struggle to stay awake. But a Divinity Diva vacation, we need to go to Puerto Rico. We need to find a place that's cheap and be like, okay, y'all, this time next year, this where we meeting, and we need to go. It would be fun. It would be fun. We get to hang out with each other. We need to make that happen. I'm gonna start looking. We need to make that happen. Florida gets a hurricane every girl. Trust me, I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas, so we be looking. It's either Texas, Louisiana, or Florida. And now what do we have? Aaron and on the East Coast? That's crazy. That's crazy. The weather's been crazy. The Mexico is cheap, and I love Mexico. Puerto Rico have some of the most beautiful people I have ever seen, y'all. When I tell you the men, the women, the dogs, y'all, the dogs are beautiful. Puerto Rico, and I heard Venezuela is more beautiful than the people in Puerto Rico. I have never been to Venezuela. All the time we got the Venezuelan gangs coming up here. That's what they keep telling everybody. And I'd be like, damn, I don't know if I need to go to Venezuela. But I heard that the people in Venezuela are like just beautiful. Just beautiful. I love looking at beautiful things and beautiful people. What's up, Kelly? So I'm an island girl. Whatever island, I'm good. Let's see. I went last year to Mexico. We had a hurricane in my town. So y'all, did y'all evacuate to Mexico? What's up, Nancy? Paula. Oh, Paula. As soon as Tasha find her glasses, we gonna start. Did you find some?
We rolling. Tasha mean mugging y'all all night. Like we rolling out. I gotta get.
Damn, babe. I got like 15 pair of glasses over here. I surely wish I could help you.
Look, I got two pair. I don't know. I got my pink and my white ones.
Okay,
I
we
think
gonna
I got some phase visiting.
we gonna need to get you up to 15 pairs so that way you'll have them in each room and a purse, a car, wherever they need to be. What's up, Lioness? Oh, Melinda. Melinda is on here. What's up? Let's see. Deanna, hello. Day Day. Alana the Cryptic Faye. And we were just talking about the Faye taking your glasses. And they popped up. Look at there.
This
We
my brother.
we got eyes. That's all you needed. All they needed to see was they queen pop up on the screen and they gave you your glasses back.
I know. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Alana. I need them. I need them.
Mm-hmm. All right. Tell them who you are so we can get started. Who are
I'm
you?
I'm CEJourney, y'all. Better known as Tosh. Thank you, sister.
Shoot,
Um,
you missed Melinda. She was twerking, and the way she keep pulling up on that top, I believe she trying to flash us over here. Them things is dangerous.
we can't
Come,
have a Janet Jackson football moment. You know what I'm
girl, I
saying?
don't know. Now we might get some more followers. I don't know.
Y'all, I'm CEJourney. I don't be on no page for real. Y'all catch me on Tasha Shannon page. But I do readings, rituals, all that. Everything.
All right, and she do bath, she do work, she do everything. So she's absolutely right. And a lot of y'all have already dealt with her, got readings for her. So you know how to find her if you want. These are gonna be like a little 2-3 minute readings. So if you want to go deeper than that, you definitely got to hit her up. All right. What's up, Charlotte? It has been a minute. All right, let's see. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna let you go ahead and go first, Tosh.
I'm looking at YouTube, Lioness, Jim. Any spirit message at this time? Oh, look at that flash of lights. Come on, lights. Turn off the lights in here, baby. Okay. Look, and I got my little makeshift glasses, y'all. I'm gonna be pushing them up the whole time because they only have one corner.
I'm sending you some glasses.
Huh?
I am sending you some Are those readers?
They prescriptions. Ooh.
I was
I
gonna say I'm sending you some glasses.
I'm on my way to bifocals.
That's where I'm at.
Oh. Um, Spirit message. Let me pick up your cards off the floor, child. All your cards on the floor. Once I see the question, I don't need it. It looked like you might have dealt with some heartbreak fires of partnership or some kind of business. Some kind of partnership, or it looked like business partnership. It could have been a relationship. It looked like your spirits want you to stand your ground. Like stand up for yourself. Um, oh, it's a lot in your spirit message. They want you. This could have been business. Something was heartbreak fires, business, job, or something like that. But they want you to stand your ground because it look like the money, or the raise, or the money you trying to get is there. It's right there from the looks of it. And they want you to be like, proud of yourself because you walking like with your head held down. I don't know what situation this is for sure because it's kind of hard to pinpoint, but it's definitely looked like business on my end. And it looked like things gonna work out, but you need to pick your head up. You need to hold your head up because everything right there and realize who you are and where you came from. And watch out for something you eating as well. You got one more card. Woo! They throwing all my cards on. Yeah. Everything you want is there. So basically everything you want is coming. You got to change your aspect of things. You holding your head down when you need to stand up. Stand up. For some reason, they keep saying your head down. No, stand up. Either if this a business relationship or a love relationship, you just got to stand your ground because you're going to get what you want. My bad. I'm done.
You done? All right. So let's see. Chandelier. So the first thing that I got is it it's basically saying that you need to rest. So I do feel like you got a lot going on. I feel like that you're doing a lot for other people too. Spirit is kind of saying that a lot of stuff that maybe you're trying to deal with is not your stuff to deal with. And they've been telling you this for years because I keep feeling like somebody's been pushing you, like you don't have to deal with this. You don't have to do this. You don't have to be the one to figure things out. Now, I don't know what's going on with masculine energy. I don't know if this is a husband, a son. One, I'm getting issues with money. I'm also getting issues with somebody being really stubborn. It's almost like they want things their way, but I don't think that they're seeing the big picture of what's going on with you, and that's why you're feeling stuck. Um, it's also showing that you're starting to doubt yourself. It's starting to kind of chip away at your what is the word? Self-esteem. So I feel like that you might be surrounded by men that may be spoiled and they don't care what you want. Now, I know that's typically, I don't want to say that's typically what women have to deal with because I'm sure some men have to deal with that too. But the thing about it, Spirit is like you need to take back your power. You need to put your foot down. And it may be hard, especially if you're dealing with somebody that you're married to, but it might be waking up one morning and be like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I don't want to do this no more. And it might not be, oh, we need to get a divorce. It may be that we need to switch this up because I'm not happy. The cards are showing you're not happy. Nobody wants to fucking die unhappy. So I think the energy is your spirits, your guides are like, look, You need to put your foot down, and there needs to be some happiness that's coming in for you. It looks like you're daydreaming about happiness, but you ain't putting the fear in them yet. You ain't putting the fear in them. You might need to go, check into a hotel for a couple of days and let them figure that shit out without you there. Let them, see what it feels like to have to maybe pick up the slack. The thing about it is they don't really think that you're going to go anywhere or do anything differently. And that's really disrespectful. Whether that's your husband or your child, that's disrespectful. But spirit is like, you're going to have to put your foot down and make yourself happy and not worry about what they want. And I ain't saying, this is a marriage. If this is a husband, but if you got a husband or a person that is not listening to you, then I don't know. Maybe you need to do something drastic to make them listen. Oh, see, yeah. No, you don't have to do shit. You don't have, because at the end of the day, you're responsible for you and your health. If you're living with people and they know that you have health issues and they don't give a shit about what's going on with your health, why would you give a shit? I get it coming from a mother's standpoint. But when I tell you I have a mommy meltdown 3 times a year and them motherfuckers leave the house. They leave the house because they don't even want to hear my voice, because I start kicking doors, throwing shit. Like I go berserk. And they leave the house and they good for a little bit until we have to do the mommy meltdown again. Maybe it's time for you to have a meltdown. Maybe it's time. All right, I'm done. But I will say on the end, spirit is saying you will find happiness. And it might actually be with somebody else. Now, I don't know. You take that and do what you want to do with it. I ain't telling you to leave your husband, but I don't know. You might have another man out there that want to make you happy, and he is worried about your health. I'm just saying. You're welcome.
Sorry, Mom. Paula Andrews, is my daughter possibly pregnant with twins? And it looked like it might be something y'all are manifested, but it don't look like she's gonna feel too well throughout this pregnancy.
Mhm.
um, I keep getting she might not feel well during this pregnancy. She might need help. She might gonna. That's the most thing that stick out to me. But I don't know if twins run in the family or if this something y'all manifested. Looking at the cards, but it looked like it could possibly be. But like I said, the cards is more calling out about her not feeling well in this pregnancy.
Dang. So she having what, morning sickness?
I gotta get back to the comments, y'all. I'm switching. It looked like it just looked like it's gonna take a lot out of her. From the looking at the cards, it just looked like she's gonna feel drained and out, like it's gonna take a lot, probably all day sickness.
Her mom says she not feeling well with the pregnancy.
that's that's what the spirits keep screaming to me is that y'all. I don't mean to say it like this to be rude, but y'all need to worry more about supporting her throughout this because it's messing with her mentally as well. Dude. Oh, I don't know, sis. I don't know, cause I do. And but you right, it's something wrong, and y'all just need to watch her. Make sure y'all supporting her, please. That's it. I be going fast, mama. You know I need.
Uh-oh. Okay, she gonna pop back on, y'all. So I forgot, who did Alana, the cryptid fae, your money. The first thing that I got was definitely, yes, money is coming in. Um, but I am getting spiritual attack on top of money, which means that there could be cleansing. You might want to go ahead and do some money work, but I would go ahead and cleanse first, because it shows that, yeah, you're pouring a lot of energy into something. Um, And you're starting to burn out. It's almost like I'm pouring energy into it, but I'm starting to burn out. So we got a spiritual attack on top of money. We have a cleanse that needs to be done, and then money work to bring money back in. You definitely, this is not the first time you've had this opposition. I'm also feeling too, there's juggling money. So you need to look at how your relationship is with money. I used to have a really unhealthy relationship with money, and I would buy a lot of shit that I didn't need and waste money until I started learning how to save it for things that I needed. And it's reprogramming yourself, especially if you grew up in a household where nobody ever taught you the value of what money really is, what good credit is. Like I didn't grow up like that. So I had to teach myself that later in life. I feel like that there's something where you're not the programming is still not something on money for you, because it's showing juggling money, which could be that I'm still trying to make my money stretch one way or the other. It is going to get better, but I see right now feeling unmotivated. I'm tired. I really don't want to pour this energy in. But I think honestly, if you do the cleanse yourself, cleanse your space, you're going to see some increases with money that comes in for you. But you're going to have to manage it. So you might want to get one of those managing apps where you literally like they take $5 out of your check every month or what every week or whatever. Yeah, you are in survival mode. And I think that's the programming too. Some people get real comfortable in the survival mode. It's just like, okay, this is all I'm gonna be, this is all I'm gonna do, and this is where I'm gonna stay. That's not true. You actually can come out of that. And I know even in a bad economy, because shit, I've done it a couple of times. But it is management. But the spiritual attack is not helping either. It's gonna get better, but you need to get on that spiritual attack. Cleanse yourself.
Who you just read, Mama?
Your favorite Faye?
That's why I was saying that's. I was about to read that too, cause you know it keep clicking me off with my silly self. Okay, let me pick my next,
I
cause
was
I
gonna say
said that.
if you want to read it, you
No, it was saying the same thing. That's why.
okay.
Mm-mm. Let me see who next. Who next? Who next? Arlene Bekarza. What does spirit see going on? Okay, what spirit see going on with your life right now? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you got a lot of choices and decisions and stuff coming up. It look like it might be like 5 options to go. It look like you might got 5 options. Hold on. Let me. Mm.
Mm.
Okay, so you got like decisions to make here, and one could possibly close your roads.
We don't
you
want that one.
yeah, you gotta sit and meditate. Your spirits is calling you to sit with them. They trying to show you something, because the way they trying to take you is gonna have you pouring into yourself and balancing and pouring into yourself and becoming the person that you trying to become right now on your spiritual path. But they need you to sit with them, and it look like you need to go sit by water. Yeah. You need to go sit by water because you can hear them. It look like they come more in your dreams. But you definitely need to sit by water because one of these choices is going to be bad. And if I'm correct, it's about a male. So
Mm.
you need to sit with your spirits. You need to sit with your spirits. You might need to opt for a head cleansing too, because 2 hair cards came up in your spirit messages. Um, about you holding on to stuff in the past that might affect on how you move in today. So you got to address some stuff before taking these options. Like these 5, we got 5 bottles on the table. Which one you gonna choose is the jackpot. You get what I'm saying? One jackpot, one gonna close your roads. The other one's gonna be bumpy. You need to sit. You need to sit with your spirits because they talk to you, so they really want to talk to you about the stuff, and that's it.
All
I
right.
got I got to stop being so vague, but I'm working on
I don't think you was vague. I think you told her what the message was. That's all you could do. Tam dude was in a car accident. Oh no, Tam. Are they gonna total
that.
out my car? Okay, that makes sense because I just saw guidance on the other question. I didn't know you totaled out your car, but I keep seeing a new car. So it looks like yeah, they are gonna total out your car. Because it's showing a new car that's coming in. I do feel like that you're gonna have to do a little going back and forth with them to get this settlement though. So I don't know. That's the probably the insurance stuff, but it is definitely showing that they're probably gonna total out the truck and you're gonna end up getting another vehicle. I'm just happy that you're okay, babe. Shit, live to tell another tale. Especially, I mean, if you could walk away from an accident and be okay, which I hope you are. But yeah, a new vehicle is coming.
Jasmine Parker, should I take this job as a behavior tech? Hey y'all, if I read a little slow today, I'm dealing with a new deck. I keep switching out between the old deck and the new deck because it's giving time to practice too. So if I stare for a minute, that don't mean nothing wrong. That just means I'm making sure I hear what the people saying. Oh, where's she at? Jasmine Parker. How is gonna go, Spirit? Should she take the she take it? It's gonna be kind of bumpy at first, but go. From what I'm looking, it look like it's gonna be a little bumpy at first. I don't know if you're gonna have to learn new systems or everything, but I'm seeing that it's gonna end up pretty good. Everything going, you look like you're gonna end up with a community at this job too. I don't know if it's the nervousness. Is it something different than the positions that you usually take? That's showing in the beginning, but it's putting another notch up under your belt from what I see. Let me make sure. Because you up restless thinking about this. You ain't even sleeping.
Mm.
Take it. Take it. Take that job. Take it. It's going to be a little bumpy. Take the job. It's going to pay off. I don't even want to put all your business out there, but take the job. Take it. That's all I need to see. Okay.
Just say take the job, make the money.
Take
Let's
job. It's
see.
gonna be a little struggle. Take job. Make money.
She used to it though. Bless her heart. She be all over the place working, trying to, take care of her family. I'm proud of her. She doing everything that she's supposed to do. So I'm glad that at least it's a positive, like the money gonna come in. It's always a struggle. It's always a struggle. Until it ain't, right? Let's see. Samantha. Oh, Samantha said, I got the job. Congratulations. Well, that makes sense. I pulled on it. 10 of Pentacles came out, which is good money coming in. But Spirit is like, watch your spending. It looks like that, yeah, the job is there, the money is coming in, but Spirit is like, watch the way you manage your money, watch your spending. I show you being really strong and independent at this job, but I get a liar, somebody who's really dishonest. So Samantha, I would be really careful of watching your back with people that you work with. Anytime that you work in, because I see working with a team, achieving goals, anytime that you go to a job, there's always going to be jealousy and envy. It don't matter. It don't matter. You could be a sweeper. You could be outside sweeping that's your job. Sweeping the sidewalk. Somebody always going to have an issue with something that you do. There's always going to be jealousy and envy. So I am getting that a job that pays good money, collaborating with people, achieving your goals, but you're going to have somebody that becomes a little bit of a headache. Now, I don't know what a lot of people, I don't go to work to make friends. I never have. When I used to work in the workforce, I would go in there, put my shit in my room, go in the break room, put my food in the thing, massage all day, go eat my food, and then go home at the end of the night. You want to go out dancing? No. You want to go have a drink with us? No. I don't care about y'all. And I did it. I had 2 kids. I wanted money. So I wasn't looking for friendship. If you do start dealing with somebody that is, I feel like they're young, immature energy. If you start dealing with somebody that starts to give you a little bit of a headache or whatever, just back away and focus in on your money. And that's what you should be focused in on anyway. I think with a job right now, anyway, you know, a lot of people fake as shit. I shouldn't be trying to dissuade you from getting friends, but I mean, shit, you know, join a group where you have stuff in common with people for friendship. Work is work. That's the way I see it. So I do feel like money is coming in, but I feel like you need to watch your back with some childish, immature people. And if they childish and immature, definitely focus on your money. Don't let no little knucklehead, you know, get you out of your energy where your coins ain't adding up right. All right, I'm done.
Okay. Callie Ma asked you a question. I don't know if you saw it. I'm scrolling through the comments. It's a little different in the update. She said, "What do you mean by spirit? Cleanse first and do money work."
Okay,
Um,
did you want to answer it?
with any spiritual work, you should cleanse first. Some you need to cleanse after. It depends on which side of the hand you use it. But it
Yeah.
removes blockages. Um,
Yes. Ayi bobo.
it help your work go through and make you pure in front of the spirits, and that's what you want.
Some
Help you.
people, some and not to cut you off, babe, because you was absolutely right and on point. Some people, if you don't practice traditions, if you don't practice hoodoo, if you don't practice voodoo or ifa or lukumi, if you don't practice any of those things, a lot of times when people say spiritual baths, people are like, what is that? Because I've read for a lot of people where they're like, I throw everything in the bathtub and I just sit in the bathtub to cut and clear, where you just sitting in the gunk. And so it's almost like, okay, how do I take a spiritual bath? And some people, a spiritual bath could be just salt to kind of strip off negative energy. But you would take a shower first, you would clean yourself, and then you would take a cup, put some salt in it, pray over it. Do you have to use biblical things? No. If you don't, if you ain't into the Bible and you don't want to do no God or Jesus stuff, then you can simply just pray over, like, Spirit, take away this negativity, take away these blocks, and then you're gonna pour the salt over your head and push everything down. But it's basically cleansing the aura of your body is what I would say, and any type of negativity that's stuck to you. So let's see, Kalima. I usually just use Vesta powder and take a bath, but it's like Vesta powder is good. Vesta powder is really good. You can also cleanse with frankincense. You can also cleanse with Palo Santo. But if you want to get the gunk off of you, don't sit in the bathtub in it. Don't sit in the bathtub with it. I know it'd be a bunch of beautiful baths on Instagram and TikTok, and people like pour all this in your bath water. Now, here's the thing: if you're trying to bring something good and lovely and, you know, soft into your life, then yeah, you could use a perfume bath, flower bath, or something like that. But if you're trying to cut and clear some gunk, you need to stand up and pour a bath over you and push all that stuff down the drain and get rid of it. And then it just makes you feel better. And then you'll see like certain things open up, because, you know, everybody a witch. Everybody a witch nowadays. If they ain't a witch, they trying to be one. So you got to be careful of people that you deal with, evil eye energy, social media haters, all that bullshit that be coming at you. So y'all do, all of y'all. We see this every time we go Friday. Y'all need to cleanse. Some of y'all need to cleanse more than others. And also them demons that y'all letting into y'all house too, you know, with the big dicks. Y'all need to cleanse.
I'm sorry.
I can't get over him. I can't let him go. I don't know what it is. Yeah. That demon don't put his claws in something. You know, he don't pray something over you. You just politely go ahead and smoke the house out when he leave in the morning. Some of y'all probably need to be burning the sheets, to be honest. But, you know, that's a whole other discussion for another day.
Okay, I'm
Listen,
sorry.
Melinda, if you sit in the wrong shit, your coochie finna be messed up. That's true. Some people get in the bath with a messed up coochie, and that's why. That's exactly why you be sitting in the bad coochie juice. Yeah. Cindy, you know them big dick demons. Don't y'all be acting brand new to me. Y'all know them big dick demons. Look, Kalamar say, nah, they not they not allowed. I don't know now. There's some coochie cruncher demons out there too now. They ain't got to have a dick, at least a real one. Them coochie crunching demons, they be out there too, y'all. Ladies, y'all need to be careful with that. Some people just unclean.
It's one more person I meant to answer. I pulled for somebody, just KJ. I got you, but that man just came in. Arlene, he is at the water. Your father is sitting at the water, waiting on you to get there. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm sorry, but I put for just KJ, if I'm saying it right, about, yeah, would you get a job in 30 days? It look like you mourning a relationship with somebody that's kind of causing a blockage. Um, but they saying that they do have your home area stabilized. I hope you was paying attention to how to make a spiritual bath, because that's what you need to do. Because it look like you're mourning and you trapped in old memories and stuff that's causing blockages, because it's showing you're waiting and you trying and the job is gonna come. Last card, definitely job coming. What's blocking you is this right here. And that's mourning a relationship or a loss of somebody. Um my condolences if somebody passed, but
Mm.
it looked like it could be one or the other, that or a relationship. But spirit God or whatever you believe in, they are talking to you. And that's why you have been off to yourself. They've been pulling you off to yourself so they can talk to you. So I kind of answered more than what you wanted, but that's what's going on with you and the job and your money work. You need to cleanse, or if your cleanse ain't working, you might want to purchase a cleanse or talk to mama about a cleanse.
Or talk to you.
Or talk to me.
Yeah, you doing the
Uh,
reading. She can get the cleanse from you.
Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But book a full detail reading, like a spell work reading or something, see what's going on with your money work and stuff too. But it look like you got some blockages. You need to cleanse, possibly run a blockbuster and some other stuff. But yeah, that's it.
Did you already read for Tatia?
No, I looked at it, but I didn't.
Okay, so the thing that I got is you can pass your test, but it's showing that you might be unmotivated, which means you might not be as focused as you need to. So if you are studying, Spirit is saying you definitely need to be a little bit more assertive with your energy. Like, this is what I want, this is what I'm focused on, and this is what I'm going after. Because it looks like that once you pass this test and achievement goals is on top of you. I always try to tell people, of course, you want to pass the test the first time, but I see a lot of opposition and I see being unmotivated with it. So you could be distracted. Not to say you can't pass it the first time, but you possibly could be ending up taking it twice. And I think with the real estate exam, you got to pay for that. So I would be trying to take it once. It is showing you're going to achieve your goals. And then I see action, and then I see 9 of Cups on top of you being real independent and going for what you want. So if you can get past these distractions and really focus, yeah, you'll pass it.
Lauren Quarles. Lauren, I chop up everything. I chop up my name. Lauren Quarles. Anything you okay, spirit message. Spirit message. You get the new cards, Miss Lauren. The new cards. The way I'm seeing the comments in this new update on my phone, it don't let me go back to the old comments, so I'm not trying to skip nobody. Is it the way it's open up
Hey,
in my
babe, you had a good
phone?
day?
Lord Charles, what spirit have for you? What does spirit have for you? My spirit message. Your cup about to pour it over. Ooh, your cup about to pour it over, girl. You about to have more than what you can carry. You better get you some rest, boo. Oh, you better get you some rest. You doing too much. Your cup poured over, but you about to pick up more than what you can carry, and you doing too much. And if you don't start resting, you're gonna rest, and you need to watch out also for betrayal as well. I don't know if you just ran into a lump sum of financial blessing or whatever, if it's on its way, but don't take on more than what you can eat. Don't bite more than what you can chew. There we go. I have to get old. I have to go back to my old way. Um, you need to rest. You got a lot of people. It's like I don't know if this your family. Like, it's a lot of people. You got about look like 10 people ready to eat off your plate, and you gonna be left wounded soldier, looking like a wounded soldier. I don't know what you got coming
Mm.
in or what's going on. Be careful. Be careful, okay? Okay. Uh, that's it. Cause I'm about to go into full blown reading. I got to be a nosy. Ooh, I like these new cards. Mama, you gone? Let me. I could look. I'm gonna get somebody else real quick.
I was like, I'm here. But I
Oh.
thought you were still reading, but you can pull somebody else if you
Oh
want.
no, I thought you had left because I can't see the screen. I told you every time I try to click and see the screen where you at, it kick me out. So I'm just here.
Dang, bless your heart. Okay, well, let's see. Shakira. Spiritual gifts. So the first thing is showing mediumship is opening up, which could be hearing spirit. And I feel like they are talking to you a lot, which some people would be like, oh my God, am I schizophrenic? Am I imagining stuff? Am I hearing things? But I feel like that you do have a lot of spirits that have crossed over that are communicating with you a lot more. I know a lot of times they say right before, Halloween, that people start getting more in tune with their mediumship because the veil is thin. I think the veil is thin, period. I think if you really want to connect with spirit, it's easy to connect with it if you put the energy into it. But I feel like there's conflict on top of that for you, which means that mediumship is opening up, you're being guided, but there's some conflict about, do I want this? Am I hearing this? Are they saying the right thing? Now, what I was told when I first started on my journey, typically your guides won't tell you to do anything that would harm you because there's no benefit to that. So if you have a spirit that's telling you to go to the bridge and jump off, more than likely that is not an ancestor or a spirit that cares about you because it's telling you to hurt yourself. I don't know if that's the conflict because I'm seeing your chakra is a little bit out of balance, which could be mental instability at times. So it might be that you're trying to keep your mental balance, but you're also having this gift that opens up. That's how you see a lot of people that end up in institutions because the psychologists or the psychiatrists don't understand the connection sometimes. So what they want to do is medicate people so that they don't deal with the other stuff that's coming in, and that it gets real gray and funky and cloudy. I feel like you're a very sensitive empath. I think that you see things sometimes and then they happen. So I think you have a lot of things that are opening up. The major thing I think you do need to focus on is your meditation, connecting with spirit, and knowing that you're okay, like that they don't want to hurt you. that they're not trying to cause any problems in your life. They're trying to guide you in your life. There's a lot of things that look like they're going to open up for you in the next few years that may kind of make you a little bit nervous. But I feel like there's a part of you that wants it, kind of like how we all start. Like, I want to open up my gifts, and then when they start opening up, you be like, "Oh shit, what is that? What are you? Who is this? What's in the hallway? Some sitting on my bed." Then we start freaking out and tripping out because it was like we didn't think the door was gonna open. So I feel like that may be coming through, but I do feel like you need to work on your balance so that when these doors do open, you're like, okay, I'm good, I'm all right, I'm gonna be okay.
Shamika Robinson, she want to know what spirit had for her aside from the grief. Girl, we out here fighting a good fight. I feel like we in Street Fighter. The economy got people fighting, okay?
You ain't
18
even
jobs,
lying.
18 jobs, are people leaving? I ain't saw so many people leaving in Shamika Robinson. If you don't mind, Shamika, I light a white candle for you when I get off of here. They want you to unblock your throat chakra. I think you're not speaking up about a lot of stuff you feel you holding it in. Um, they need you to fix that. Are you trying to have a baby? Or did you just have a baby or trying to have one? This one card always gets me. It don't matter what come after that. But they want you to stand up, baby. Stand up. They know it's a lot going on, but you still gotta stand in your authority. It look like you've been off by yourself, withdrawn from everybody, pulling back. But hey, it be needed. It be needed because you're trying to find peace within yourself, and that's a good thing. You gonna be all right. They said that you don't have nothing to fear. Fear be creeping in our heads a lot of time, and we just gotta have faith in what we know. You
Yeah.
don't have nothing to fear. Um, okay. Well, um, you about to be seeing somebody, and it's about to be a baby. If you don't wrap it up, you're gonna be seeing somebody. They coming in heavy. It look like they coming in real soon too. I don't know if it's been somebody about to date you, but let me get back to what they were saying. They say you have nothing to fear. They want you to take time and pour into yourself and take care of yourself. Because they showing everything gonna be all right at the end, far as the financial, struggles and everything too. I would tell you this, as a person that been in grief for a while, off and on, because I lost a kid.
Yeah.
Grief counseling. Grief counseling work wonders. Believe me, it work more for just family loss or friend loss. Just whatever person grieving. Grief counseling. That's it.
All right. Let me see. Melinda. So the first thing, it's interesting because you're showing as masculine energy and you're showing as a sexual predator. So I don't know what that energy is, but this could be a woman that knows what she wants and it's like, I'm going to get it. But spirit is saying that you need a spiritual cleanse. I think you don't got a demon, girl. I think you got a demon. So it's saying that you need a spiritual cleanse. Now, I am getting Something with overthinking. Spirit is like, one, they're telling you to stop daydreaming. So it's one or two things that look like that's going on. It looks like that you might be overthinking a situation to the point where the daydreaming part could be, this is the way I want it to look, but is it the way it really is? So we got to be careful with that. And that might not necessarily be with love. That could be with anything in life where it's like, okay, yeah, this is the reality of it, but I'm seeing it a different way. And then if it doesn't work out that way, there may be this thing of, okay, I'm a little bit paranoid because it's not meeting up to what I thought it was going to be. So spirit is like, stop daydreaming, focus in on something with clear eyes. I'm also getting a young boy arguments and wanting to work as a team. Now this kind of goes back to the conversation that we had earlier this week. You may have a younger child that's kind of like, I ain't trying to cause no problems. I ain't going back and forth with nobody, but I want us all to start working equally, evenly as a team, because it shows that that is becoming very important to him. Um, I feel like that that's going to be something that he kind of gravitates towards as a man, which is good because I feel like that's going to make him very compassionate. It's like, I don't want to just be up. I want everybody to be up. I don't want to just be in this situation. I want us all to be winning. And I do see achieving goals on top of him, which means that whatever these conversations, they're setting the stage for him to communicate. There's a real strong emotional intelligence. Now, even though it's showing as a Jack of Pentacles, this is an old soul. So you have a child that's very old soul. Like he's probably in his 60s. So his communication, he's actually showing older than you. And that's interesting because that makes me think he's been here before. But it is showing something with communication that the family is going to learn from. Now, I do see a sale of a house and a move. So I feel like spirit is kind of putting you in the energy of it's time to let something go, because we have the 10 of spades on top of it, which is something being cut off because there's a new beginning that's going to be coming in. So this is moving in towards next year. You might be putting your house on the market and looking for something else. I'm done, Tosh.
Okay, Kanika, if I'm saying that, Hardia, will my spirit holistic shop running and be successful? Yes, it looked like it's an older lady. It looked like it's an older lady that's starting off, but it looked like some kind of partnership or unity with a male or masculine energy is what's gonna really help. It's gonna help you. It looked like a man or masculine energy, like I said, very masculine energy on man, because it showed you and him in the upright running this, and it's running smoothly. Would be some minor bumps, yeah, but it looked like it's gonna get up and running and be successful. And it looked, yeah, everything looked good. Like I said, it's like a woman there for you, an older woman, but like I said, a unity between you and the male, either your husband or a partner. You take on a partnership with the spiritual shop. But y'all sitting upright, and everything look like everything's gonna be just fine. It look like it's gonna bring in some money too, and it'll be successful. That was simple.
Hmm. Okay, let's see. Vacay. Why did the guy stand me and my sister up that was supposed to do the business deal? So the first thing is showing the deal, something was shady. Something was real shady, and it looks like he lost control of it. Now, I feel like that he thought that that was going to come back on him. So, and remember, I think we even we saw that in the reading that he was really kind of looking out for himself or trying to make sure. So, looking at his cards, it's showing definitely the Ace of Pentacles. Let's make this money together. But then we get the Jack of Spades. Jack of Spades can be a nasty person. This could be a person that you can't trust, unreliable. Are they real, real shady? He's showing as the Jack of spades, but behind him is a king of spades, which is even nastier, and an older male. So we got a young guy and we got an older guy behind him. There was something going on with the older guy and the younger guy. So it might be a blessing in disguise. What they say, rejection is God's blessing. Looks like something took a turn with an older male, and there's an issue, or there was an ending. Ten of spades is basically like spirit was protecting you from getting stabbed in the back. You might have went into this business deal with this person that looked good, because something switched up real quick, fast. So it looked like it was set, and then it switched up and you was going to get stabbed in the back. So this guy pulling out might not have wanted that for you. He could have been trying to protect you. I'm definitely getting some shady illegal stuff that looked like something didn't go right.
Who's that? Where I go? I'm about to get Brittany. Hey,
You
you
fixing
know
to get
who?
who?
I'm about to read Brittany. Shamika, I want you to come back. Thank you. But I want you to come back when that person comes sweep you off your feet. I want you to come back and holler at me. Because sometimes we tell you stuff before it happened. Way before it happened. But you deserve happiness. And it's coming. Brittany, what's going to end up happening with me and KO? What's going on with Brittany and KO? Mm, okay. Mm, he's starting off one way. Y'all be breaking up and stuff a lot. This a back and is this a back and forth relationship? Like a person you been dating off and on? No, you can use this for a clarifier. I don't know why he give me trickster. Oh, he coming off one way can be another way. Let me see what's going on with that. But then he come back as this. Let me make sure if I get to telling you something, because this just me talking to my spirits right now, Brittany. Don't listen to me. It ain't inside. Let me get some clarifier here going on. Brittany and KO. Brittany and KO. And that one fell out, so I need to pick it up. Some patience here. Okay. It look like y'all be breaking up and getting back together again, breaking up and getting back together again. That's all I keep hearing. I think it's up to you. I really think things is up to y'all. It can come out positive. It can. I don't know why I keep getting like either y'all gonna have some bumps where y'all gonna break up, get back together again, or that's what y'all currently doing. Things can.
What's that song? Make up to break up. What is that? Is that how it go?
Yeah, that's how it go. But that's what I'm getting. So either that's what's gonna happen, or that's what's currently happening. But it looks like things can work out if y'all can get to the root of the problem. Because you seem to be always in the upright, but he don't. Like y'all start off both in the upright, and then again, it's showing to like this is so weird. But then when it come down. I don't. Hold on. I'm thinking it's something about him being too nice or too friendly or something that's probably something that you don't like. Maybe I'm getting this wrong. Because y'all both showing like things could be very much compatible. They should be good. It's going to be little but minor bumps. There's something that y'all can work through, though. Because I keep hearing patience and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm like, he confusing. He giving up a lot of confusion. So that's probably what he getting. I'm getting like he too friendly. He don't know how to, like he too friendly. So it could be flirtatious or something like that. You don't like it, but y'all gotta sit down. And because things can work out. It can. But it's really up to y'all. So it ain't like he's somebody else spirit like, no, get the fuck on. We don't like him or something like that. I'm not getting that. And that's it. Cause he got me confused right now. That's it.
Oh, should be laughing? What you say? I'm confused.
Kind of confused. I was. I'm sitting here and I'm looking like, okay, he up, he down. He up. Wait, hold
Lord have mercy. Who did you just read?
on. Brittany.
Okay. Because true love the energy on true love was kind of like that. Not necessarily with a dude, but it was just kind of like this. So I was like, I wonder if she reading her. You done, babe?
Yeah, she said thank you. He be confusing me too, sucks. I think he
Lord.
got it confused. So y'all just need to sit down and like get deep down there. I don't know if you did it, but it can work.
Shoot, not with that much confusion, it can't.
He mostly in the upright, mom. I think sometimes he just get mentally impaired.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if
Yeah,
you if you're a patient woman, you can handle it then.
oh, who patient?
Well, evidently
Oh, okay.
she patient. She can handle it.
They said patient. Things gonna work out.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, I'm done.
Let me.
Okay.
All right, I got true love. So the first thing I got, I don't know if you going back to school, been thinking about going back to school, but Spirit is saying something with learning something new brings in more money and better opportunities. Now, self-imposed bondage is on top of you, and self-imposed bondage is kind of like being too much in your head, overthinking something, not not being able to get out of that. Like, it ain't gonna get no better, so I'm just stay here. Or every time I try, it don't matter. It's just gonna be the same thing over and over again. Or either I'm scared to try, but Spirit is saying you need to step out of your comfort zone. There is opportunities that look like they're on the other side, but it's like you need to stop being afraid of what's on the other side and just go for it. So it could be like, okay, I'm not going to apply for this job because I don't think I have the skills for that. But Spirit is like, go ahead and do it because you might be surprised. You don't know unless you do it. I am seeing, be careful of dishonest. I'm getting dishonesty, a liar, masculine energy, somebody playing games. And I feel like you got some type of decision that is going to be made with love. So it could be that whether you're moving forward with something or you're walking away from something. It is showing they want you to be a lot more focused on your career and money moving into the new year. So I do feel there's something with being stuck, but coming out of it and being more focused. And it is going to bring in more stability for you, but it's like you got to get out of your own way.
Galinda Calloway. Calloway Nibbit, if I'm saying it right. Am I going to be okay financially while I leave for surgery? And will I be compensated for the compensated for my injuries? It look like we gonna fight for this compensation. They doing something. It's like they trying to blindside you, trying to keep from paying you. Dude, let me see some other stuff too. She needs some work. See, you need somebody to handle this for you. They trying to trick you up. I hope you got a lawyer. They trying to trip you up. They trying to blindside you about your money. Sure is. But you
Mm.
you you stand firm. You get your lawyer and you stand firm because they ain't trying to pay. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight, but you gonna make it through. You gonna make it through this. It's gonna be tight. Your house and everything gonna be okay. Everything gonna be okay. You gonna make it through. It's gonna be a little struggle. Like I said, they trying to blindside you. They pulling some tricks out the bag. Be careful, cause you don't want your hands tied. I wouldn't speak directly with them or anything. Everything could be a lawyer. Everything could be a lawyer, but they want you to rest and have your rest. So make sure that you are resting and not up trying to do stuff. That you don't supposed to do. Make sure you take care of yourself in the process, because God or your spirits, they got you. They right there. I can't see myself. So I'm hoping I'll be putting it in the right place. But they right there. They right there through all your obstacles and things. And like I said, things gonna get better. It's just gonna be a bumpy road. And if I was you, I'd watch anything with dealings with them. Tell your lawyer to be up on it, because they on some trickster stuff. They ain't trying to pay. Did I cut you off, Mama?
You didn't cut me off. I cut me off. I
No, I'm talking about somebody asked was they done. Was she? Oh no, she asking was I done? I don't know.
was like, I don't even know what you're talking. I'm confused. I'm
I thought
confused.
I cut you off and somebody read.
No, I wouldn't even read. You ain't cut me off. So
All
let's
right.
see. Taisha Calloway. I'm gonna go to daughter-in-law. Um, so here's the thing. You got positive things that are coming in, of course, from taking a spiritual bath. Um, I feel like though that you still feel overwhelmed with something. The spirit is like your focus is not on your business. Queen of Pentacles is on top of you, which is a businesswoman, but we have daydreaming on top of the Queen of Pentacles, which is basically I want to do it, I want to do it, I want to do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. How are we gonna do it? I want to do it, and nothing gets done. So if this is a business, it could be that you're thinking more about the business or what direction you want to go in the business, but there's a lack of action in it. And spirit is like, you're juggling money, but you have money that could be there on the other side. I see you overwhelmed though. So it could be that maybe you're a burden and you don't know how to balance your home life and your business life. Entrepreneurship is not easy, especially when you have children. But spirit is saying that you need to get more focused on what that is, what it looks like for you, because it looks like that you could be wasting money in a business, which could be like I'm buying product, I'm renting a space, but I'm not doing anything with it. And you got one, two, three, four cards that are basically a lack of focus. So spirit is calling you out. They're like, okay, come on. What you doing? What we doing? How we doing it? When we gonna do it? You need to get focused, because stability is on the other side of that. They're like, okay, when are we gonna get the stability? I'm done, sweeps.
Who you was on, Mama?
That was Taisha Calloway.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Lisa Siobhan. Did we do? You didn't do her. We didn't do her right. These comments gone. And I'm not being nosy. You see, I'm zoned out. I'm over here being flies on walls. Lisa, Lisa Siobhan. I think. Oh, God. Lisa Siobhan. Ooh, that was nice. Flew all the way over there. Mm. I'll be back after I go get some of your cards. Ooh, when them cards fly across the room, I'll be sitting there like, now walk back over here.
I know that's right.
Now walk
Especially when they
up.
go fly.
Yeah, now walk back over here. Hold on, Lisa Savon.
You don't have any assistance tonight?
Nah. Woo, 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 woo. They look like okay. Mm, mm.
Are you okay?
Lisa Savon, it looks like you starting a new beginnings. It could be at a job and relocating for a job. Um, Definitely a seed you planted. So I don't know if it was school or promotion at work or something like that, but it looked like you're relocating or new beginnings on a job or a promotion, and congratulations. Um, but it looked like far as a partner, look like a partner. You like the wool have been pulled over your eyes from over your eyes in the partnership. Look like you ain't been saying nothing, you've been holding stuff in or whatever else, but it shows a lot of grief and it shows a breakup in that area. Um, yeah. It look like good news, then bad news. Let me see what else I can get for you because that was kind of big. Ooh, it look like you just waiting, 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 waiting. This gonna be up and down in this relationship too. Um, this relationship look like it's gonna take a strain on you. They want you to work on your self. Make sure you keep yourself up mentally. I don't know what kind of relationship this is. It look like a couple, like a partner. I be trying to be specific because I don't want to say a boy or girl or stuff like that. So I'm just gonna say a partner. Um, you got to break a cycle. I keep hearing that song, Merry Go Round. I ain't heard Keith Sweat old song in a minute. But it look like five relationships. That's what you want, the merry go round. You gotta make a choice. You gotta make a decision because fires it look like financial you good, relationship is not good. You gotta work on some stuff. You gotta have a coming to Jesus moment. That's what you believe in. If not, having a come to ancestor moment, a come to spirit moment. But you need to sit down. Your mental is not okay. That's it. Hey,
Okay.
I'm sorry. You gotta clean it
No,
tear up.
you good. You finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so Cindy Sweets, it was like I like to see a little more on my baby dads, the first and the second one. The second one I kind of got was a liar and issues with that one. Trust issues, something it just seemed off with the second one. The first one, I feel like that there's still something there. I definitely feel like that this person, if you're thinking about getting back with either one of them, there's healing. Both of them look like they both need to be in therapy, to be honest. But I feel like that the second one, I got a lot of deception cards with that one, which means that they not really saying a lot of truth, and that could lead to trust issues with that one. The first one, I got a control issues and maybe not wanting the same thing in life. If it was me, I would scrap them both and just going for baby daddy number three. I ain't saying don't have no baby number three. I'm messing with you. I don't know how many kids you have, But I feel like that if both of them are bothering you and you saying it that they being bothered with you, if this them trying to get back together, it just doesn't seem like either one of them are bringing something to the table that you're going to want long term. So you might have a decision. I would go with the one if it's the least of the problems. It looked like number one might be the least of the problems. I'm done, Tosh.
Lauren, it looked like some kind of inheritance or a gift. It could be inheritance. I don't know if you played a lottery or something like that, but it's not a little money. I can't say I don't know, girl. It's not a little money. I just look back to it again for you. It's not a little money. It's like a inheritance or some kind of winning or something, but it's not small, baby. I've been seeing you ask. I was gonna leave you in the dark. It's not small. It's big. Okay. Who I got next? Where I can find everybody in the comments.
I gotta go all the way down and see.
I gotta go up. Did we do K Muse? If not, I'm about to hit her. Oh, hit her.
Mm-mm.
K Muse on YouTube. I feel stuck at the moment. Any spirit messages? I think it's the way I'm on here this time. I don't have to play with StreamYard with this update because it's giving me like minimum questions to see at one time. K Muse. What's the message for K Muse?
Ah, dang it.
Muse spirit. They want you to sacrifice for your happiness. They want you to sacrifice for your happiness. Dang, they be going off. They be going off. They did that loud in my ear. They want you to sacrifice for your happiness. You know, it's a lot of times, and I do this. I do this. I be in the past. I'm a water sign. I hold memory. I stay in the past. If you
Mm.
think I forgot you wrong. But they want you to sacrifice for your happiness. That's basically like your message. They want you to sacrifice for your happiness now. Stop living in the past. It look like you about to have some travel. Look like some like a cruise. You about to travel on a cruise and something. You about to have like on the boat on the cruise. I keep seeing some kind of cruise travel. You being happy and in a relationship and everything else. But right now they need you to work on. I guess your mental health is not that good, and they want you to make the sacrifice to make yourself happy and not pour into nobody else. Cause you reaching for the goals and they're there and you can achieve them. They gonna be handed to you. Give me a second. Give me a second, cause somebody
I
saying
know they are.
something to make sure I got this clear. I'm not gonna say that on here. Let me find another way to say this. Work on you. Everything else is gonna fall in place. You know what all you asking for. A lot of stuff I don't want to say. You know what you asking for. Work on you. It is coming. It's like right there. It's there. Just work on you and your mental health, and the stuff you asking for is coming. It look like you about to do a lot of travel. Like I said, I see you on a cruise. I see you. with your person. I see a lot of stuff you're asking for, but it look like you got some hidden enemies too, as well. So this might be spiritual with your head. This might be spiritual with your head too. This might be some kind of spiritual attack. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm hearing so much stuff because Day is talking. Look like a mad man. Mixed complexion.
You don't have to apologize. Take your time and give her the message that she needs.
It's some kind of man. He ain't right. Brown skin. It look like he can be from a mixed descent. He's not. I'm thinking it's like some kind of spiritual attack because I see him and he's angry. And that's probably be a part of your delays, but they want you to sit down because they are helping you. They said make the sacrifice to pour in yourself to make yourself happy. That's all I keep hearing. Um, y'all, therapy is important. I'm telling you, we all get therapy of some kind. You got to do it. Yeah, they was about to tell all her business. So thank you. I'll be trying to hold back because I'll be on here for 15, 20 minutes on one person. So I'll be having to find out how to put everything in one sentence, two sentences. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, let's see. Who did I pull for? Shar. Sharjin. What should I focus on for my highest good at this time? So the first thing, Spirit was saying self-love and being authentic. Like, this is what I want. This is what I want from me. This is what I'm going to accomplish for me. Stop. I heard the I heard the expression of stop dummying yourself down for other people, but I think it's more like watering yourself down for other people. Some people can't take people at their full strength because people are the aura, the energy, or whatever is there, but it's there for a reason. So if you're dealing with people that can't take that energy, they're not your people, and that's a whole other thing too. It looks like that you're going to be connecting with more like-minded people. I also feel like you have some type of mentor that's coming in. Now, this could be a business mentor. This could be a person that just is wise, that may have some guidance for you. This could even be a spiritual guide that's coming through. But I feel like that you're being led to work with more like-minded people, your spiritual tribe, and it's going to help you kind of be in your energy, in your element, without feeling like anything is wrong with that. Sometimes people can't really be who they are because they're worried about what other people think. Y'all know my favorite expression is fuck them people, and be who you need to be, because at the end of the day, that's what Spirit wants you to do, is be your authentic self. You can't go around worried about what other people think. But I do feel like that there's some growth that's coming in with letting that go. So I don't know if there's an energy of people pleasing or putting yourself behind other people, but I feel like that you have ancestors that are like, no, we don't want to do that. We want you to shine and be authentic. What do you want? What do you want to do? And actually go after it. And it looks like it opens up opportunity for money for you.
Who you just get, Mom?
Sharjin.
Okay, because I see two of them. But I just see a Shar and a Sharjay. I was like, okay, good. Let me see who I was about to hit. I cannot see these comments.
Hey, Ungan, how you doing?
Shit. I'm limited at like 10 comments. That's the last one question I see. It's Sharjin's at 8:41.
That might be
Everybody
it
else just
then.
talking. I told you I don't know if it's hard. Everybody else is just talking. I'm not seeing the comments. I know. I'll be trying.
Oh, Lisa got a little girl. She said 4 years ago, I told her she was going to have a little girl, and she had a little girl. That's beautiful. I'm happy for you. Did you get tea? Do you see tea with YouTube?
I see Sin. I'm about to answer Sin. I mean Sia. It look like Sia.
You,
SYA.
I'm surprised we didn't even get Sia because she was the first one. So you get Sia and I get T, and then we'll finish it off on that.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with this comment. It's probably the way I'm in it because it kind of brought me the browser and not let me go to Safari like it usually do. If I'm saying your name right, see ya. Spirit message. See ya. See ya, see ya, see ya.
We doing good. We're gonna share. Well, at least I mean I can't speak for everybody, but I think we all making it.
We
I think
making
we all
it
making it.
good.
We ain't got no choice, really.
Yeah. I think I just said that to somebody yesterday. I ain't got no choice. This is not the cat, the bag, and two corners.
Hmm.
See ya, see ya, see ya. Any messages for things moving fast. Take off. Look like Miss C been speaking stuff in existence. And watch what you speak to, because what you ask for is coming fast. It look like you a stand-up person too. Harmony in relationships.
Hmm.
Transition. It look like marriage in your relationship coming as well. Oh, y'all already married, but it look like it's peaceful. Ooh, can I have y'all read? They said financial blessings is coming as well. They just said have patience, Miss Sia, if I'm saying that right. Yep, they saying have patience. It look like it's some stuff you put into action. They say have patience. It's coming in, but everything look good for you. They saying watch how you speak and everything. Speak positive because your words come out. Everything is manifesting. It's manifesting fast. Things is moving fast around you right now. They say you're a very strong stand-up person. Just make sure you standing
Hmm.
up for yourself. It look like you going through a transformation as well. Like I keep getting like that song. I always hear that song, Black Butterfly. I
What,
love that song. I forgot who sing it.
what it sound like?
Oh, you don't want me to try to do that. Black butterfly. I ain't got your voice.
I was trying to
I
catch the
was about to
vibe,
say.
and you stopped on me. I was like, wait a minute. I think I
Um,
know what it. Hold up.
yeah, she passed away. The one that Minnie is it Minnie?
Oh, Minnie
Richard?
Riperton.
Yes,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
that's
Yes,
the
that's a
song I
beautiful
keep hearing.
song.
Yeah, the
And she said it's on her playlist.
life is beautiful. Oh, Denise Williams.
Look at, I thought it was
Okay,
Minnie
thank you.
Riperton.
Oh, I thought it was too. Well, they both got the voice kind of like that. Lusty.
They
I
do have
mean,
the high pitched soprano.
yeah. So that is what I keep hearing for you. Things is good.
Thank
When
you,
I say
Mary.
see the future, life good, huh?
Oh no, I was telling Mary thank you because I was gonna try to Google it and I would have been all on the wrong person.
Thank you. When the future say life's good. Just watch your mouth. Wherever you speak is gonna happen. And everything look good. I don't really have much to tell you. Everything in alignment. Going through transformation, you get a smooth one at that. You better thank them. You better thank whatever you believe in. You better thank them. Everything look good. They say be patient. Fire some seasonal song. Fires financial, some financial stuff, and other things. It's not just financial. It's some other stuff you asked for. It's on the way.
Mm. You done, babe?
Oh yes. I'm in there reading still in my head. I'm done.
Hey, Angel. So I got T with YouTube, and the first thing that I'm getting is like head work. Now, it's showing you fighting through obstacles, but it's also the daydream card to me is somebody who's thinking of how they want things to be, but there may be some things that need to change with it. So it could be, sometimes too, when you're in the middle of a fight or you're in the middle of a battle, you want to see the positive energy. You don't always want to wake up every day and everything be negative, everything be dark. So I feel like that could be what you're trying to do, trying to make yourself feel better by having better thoughts, which is good. I do see stress related illness, which could be that you've gone through something heavy, going through something heavy. It is going to get a little bit better. It's showing fighting through obstacles and then victory coming in. So we have 10 of Pentacles on top of that, which could be good money coming in, a better job coming in. I do see marketing and promoting, collaborating with people. Looks like it's going to bring in opportunity. So if you're networking, if you're putting yourself out there, it looks like that you may end up meeting some people that can help you get some bigger money, or this could even be getting a promotion at your job. So it is showing though, watch your stress levels. Just because you got 3 cards that are kind of like stress could be a problem or stress related illness. So it could be, make sure that you're not overthinking something or putting a lot more pressure on you. It already shows you're fighting through an obstacle, and it's showing that you're going to get through the obstacle. But self-imposed bondage is there, and that's like, I'm stuck in my head. I'm stuck in my head. It ain't going to get better. It's not going to be a situation that I come out of the way I want to. And you are. Spirit is definitely showing that you are. Also, watch your spending, wasteful spending. And also, if it ain't your problem, don't try to deal with it, babe. Spirit is like, don't be trying to fix stuff that ain't your stuff to fix. All right. All right, Tosh. Tell them how they can get a hold of you again.
Tasha Shannon Facebook or CEJourney 111 Facebook, y'all. I'm also CEJourney _111 on Instagram and CEJourney on TikTok.
All right, my love. You welcome, T. Thank y'all so much. Be safe this weekend. We love y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye.